Wilson, one of the editors of Tamebay, here with a weekly video roundup of the big news, and all I'm going to cover today is the eBay seller release, which came out this week. That's the sort of twice annual update of sort of policies and the like and new features. Quite a lot to cover. Let's start with the minor stuff. First up, as usual in a seller release, there's changes to categories, including the introduction of a new vaping category, so you can sell vape supplies. There are some terms and conditions attached to that about age verification, so do read up on those. There's also changes to item specifics. From the 1st of November this year, the good till cancelled listing format, where you can leave sort of items, listings persisting for as long as you like until they're sold or cancelled. That's going to be available to all sellers, not just those with a shop, as was previously the case. We've reported the next thing before, and that's that the seller hub is definitely coming. That's confirmed in the seller release sometime in the autumn. You can sign up, and you'll find the link in the Tamebay post about this. Sign up to be kept informed about this. If you log in with your seller login on ebay.com, you'll be able to see that seller hub. So you might want to check it out. We recommend you do, because you don't want to get caught short when that rolls out. That's going to replace entirely things like Selling Manager and Selling Manager Pro. The active content ban is coming next year. That means that you won't be allowed to have things like JavaScript, Flash, plugins, and form actions in your listings at all. That'll be banned, and that's you might use those if you're using some sort of cross-promotional tool. So get ready for that. You need to remove that stuff. Really big news is that Turbo Lister is going to be decommissioned middle of next year. I know a lot of readers use that. It's a useful tool. It's also really old. So you'll have to find a replacement for that. We'll probably write about that a bit more, as what tools and stuff are out there that can replace Turbo Lister. But you've got over a year to get ready for that. There was also a change to how defects affect your seller status. So now, even with regards to selling limits, even though you might have a defect, you're not going to be completely dinged and stopped from selling. You'll have a longer grace period, and it's an improvement. It makes eBay less of a hanging judge if you have a mishap with some listings. And yeah, I mean, it's an interesting seller release because it's mostly good. There are no fee changes or rises, and eBay is signaling a difference of different approach, a change of style, wants to be perceived as more of a partner with sellers. Now, you're quite right to maybe be cynical about that, on past record, but Chris wrote a good piece on how he's optimistic, I'm optimistic, that we might have seen a change of tone there. We've also launched a new ebook this week with OFX, the currency exchange people, and that's called Optimizing Foreign Currency Exchange, a guide for marketplace sellers and online retailers. That's free to download, and if you're thinking of trading overseas, you'll find that useful. So thanks for watching, and hoping you have a really good weekend.